Okay. I would like for you to trust and say the very first things that come to mind. When you see something, give me as much detail as possible. Talk to me and give me as much detail as possible. You will be safe and protected. Don't overthink it. Allow me to guide you through the session. Believe in yourself and trust the process. Take a deep breath in and exhale. My truest intention is for you to experience the most.
Uh-oh. Sorry. For what's happening, but the cat has decided to be part of this experience. I just didn't want him to hang up on you. I'm over there. What we got? Okay.
Good?
I think so.
Okay. All right. I want you to talk to me and give me as much detail as possible. Don't overthink it. Allow me to guide you through the session. Believe in yourself and trust the process. Take a deep breath in and exhale. My truest intention is for you to experience the most out of your life, to live a more fulfilled, happier life. If I were to say to you, see a bird, can you picture a bird?
Yes.
If I were to say to you, can you picture a flower? Can you picture a flower?
Okay, hold on, Amy. The cat's scratching at the door. We won't get anywhere. All right. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I'm going to just leave it cracked, because if not scratched, oh. Let me go back down.
My truest intention is for you to experience the most out of your life, to live a more fulfilled, happier life. If I were to say to you, see a red bird, can you picture a red bird?
Yes.
If I were to say to you, can you picture a yellow flower? Can you picture a yellow flower?
Yes.
If I were to say to you, picture a blue car, can you picture a blue car?
Yes.
If I were to say to you, picture a dog, can you picture a dog?
Yes.
If I were to say to you, picture a cat, can you picture a cat?
Yes.
Will you picture a green tree with lots of leaves and the wind is blowing through the leaves? Can you picture that?
Mm-hmm.
This is the part of the mind we'll be working with today. This is the part of the mind that has the pictures and the memories. This is the part of the mind that is active at night while you sleep, because this is the part of the mind that has the images and the symbols. You'll be able to describe these images with details as you see them, just like you see them in your dreams. This is the part of the mind we'll be working with today. So, just for this little while that we do this today, you have no problems. You have no worries. You can relax and be here in this moment. You have nothing to worry about. So enjoy the way that feels, to not have anything to worry about. and enjoy the way it feels to have relaxation moving through your body. If there is any tension anywhere in the body, it will flow out and away. It will flow out and away. Release it and let it go. Release it and let it go. You don't need it. You do not need it. Enjoy what it feels like, this relaxation moving through your body. This is a luxury that very few people allow themselves to take a little time out of their day to just relax and not to have to think about anything. Take advantage of it while you can. Enjoy the experience. Remember, when you awaken, you will feel wonderful all over, just as though you've had a nice, relaxing nap, an enjoyable nap. You will feel truly rested and refreshed anytime you do anything like this. It will always be an enjoyable experience. Remember, if you hear any sounds in the room or any sounds outside the room, they're natural noises occurring in the background. They will not bother you in any way or distract you in any way. If you hear anything, it will just fade and become a part of the background. Now, I would like for you to imagine a beautiful pyramid of golden light showering over you. Allow the golden light to start at your head, wash over your neck, covering your body and waist. The golden glow is gliding over your legs and feet as the golden light of protection washes over your body, surrounding you with great protection of comfort and light. This is allowed to be your shield of protection. The golden light is a very powerful shield, and it's all around you. It will protect you from anything. It will remain around you the entire session. Nothing can harm you mentally or physically. You are protected. You are safe. You know it and you feel it. This makes you comfortable and safe. Now, I would like for you to imagine the most beautiful place, a place you consider to be beautiful, a place with no worries and no problems. It may be a forest, it may be a seashore, it may be a meadow, a place you consider beautiful and peaceful. Can you find a place like that?
Yes.
Can you tell me about it?
It looks tropical. There's like a lagoon with lots of green in the back, maybe like hilltops, mountains. And there's sand around the lagoon, and it feels warm. And it's pretty
Can you hear
peaceful.
Can you hear anything around this lagoon?
I hear the breeze of the wind and the birds.
Are there any smells around the lagoon?
Smells like the tropics, humid air, nature.
Okay. You have no worries in a place like that. It's peaceful. There's no worries and no problems. Just peace and quiet. Take a deep breath in and enjoy the fresh air. Exhale and relax. relax. Can you see the sky? Can you see the sky from where you are?
Yes.
As you look up at the sky, can you picture a fluffy cloud coming into view?
Yes.
I'm going to ask you to do something. It may sound strange, but I want you to float up to that cloud and sit on it. You don't have to worry. It will support you, just like magic. What would that feel like to sit on a cloud?
I like it.
Some people think it feels like a comfortable chair of cotton, but it will hold you like magic. It's very comfortable, isn't it?
Yes.
Lay back on that comfortable cloud. Allow it to absorb all your weight. It's such a beautiful, wonderful feeling. It's like you don't have any weight at all. You can become one with that beautiful cloud. If you lay back on that cloud, allow it to absorb your weight if you want it to. You can wrap up in the cloud and snuggle down in the cloud. That's such a beautiful, comfortable, safe feeling. It's almost as though you don't have a body. As you become one with that beautiful, soft, comfortable, safe cloud, and this cloud is floating through the air, carrying you with it, soft and protected, drifting and floating, floating and drifting. And this cloud drifts over the land, and over the valleys, and over the mountains. It even floats over the ocean, if you wanted to, carrying you with it. Soft, protected, comfortable, and safe, drifting and floating, floating and drifting, over the land, over the valleys, protected and safe. And this cloud is magic, because not only can it carry over the land and over the valleys, it can carry you back and back and back in time and space to another time, another place, where there is information we would like to find to help you in the very best way we can. The cloud is moving and it's carrying you back and back and back. We're looking for the most appropriate time and place to stop, look, and experience. The most appropriate time and place to stop and examine and look at. Now the cloud is slowing down. It's stopping at the most appropriate time and place. Now that the cloud has stopped at the most appropriate time and place, I want you to drift off the cloud, back down, down, down to the surface. It will not be sudden. It will be a gentle drifting down, back down to the surface. As you are drifting down to the surface, tell me the very first thing that you see below, or the first impression you have as you come off the cloud.
For some reason, I saw Native American hut.
Okay. Can you see anything else around it?
I don't know if I got deep enough. I just started seeing it before I got loud.
Okay. Are you still on the cloud?
No.
Okay. Are you on a surface?
Yeah.
Okay. The image will become clearer of things that are around you. It will clear up so you will be able to describe it into detail what is around you.
Just see huts.
Okay.
It's like a dirt floor.
Okay. Can you feel yourself?
Not yet.
Okay. As you're looking around at all the huts and the dirt floor, can you tell me what else is around you?
Fields and mountains.
What is it that you are doing?
I don't know, but for some reason it felt cold. Feels cold that day. Windy.
Okay. Do you have a body?
Feel like I do, but I don't know what it is.
Are you one of the huts?
I don't think so.
Okay. Are you male or female?
I think I'm female.
Are you young or old?
I think I'm in my 20s.
Okay. Do you feel healthy?
Yes.
Okay. Are you carrying anything?
I think I just gave birth.
Okay. Do you see your child?
Yeah.
Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a boy.
Okay. What do you do next? Is there anyone else with you in the hut?
Yes, there's an older Indian woman.
Is she helping you with the birth?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I see her, but I know there.
Okay. Let's move forward 2 years up the road And I want you to tell me what's going on in the life that we're looking at. What is it that you're doing?
I have kids, and the men are going up to something, and we are worried about them.
How long will they be gone?
I have no idea.
What is it that you will do while they are gone?
We will tend to the children in the huts. We will do what we can until they get back. We will be in prayer for their return.
Can you look at your feet? Do you have anything on your feet?
Maybe like something around the ankle. I don't see anything.
Okay. Are you in the same location as you were before?
I think so.
Can you describe your hut to me? What does it look like?
I think it just has beds inside of it.
Okay. Is that all you need?
I think there must be bigger huts where more people can go, but I think my hut's just little.
Okay. Are you wearing anything?
Felt like I was wearing something flowier when the men left.
Okay.
So it must have been warm.
How many children do you have?
I think I have 4.
Are they all boys?
No, just the youngest is a boy. The other 3 are girls.
Okay. It's dinner time. You're preparing a meal. What is it that you're cooking?
First thing I saw was some kind of porridge. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Some grain.
Do you eat by yourself?
I'm not sure.
Okay. What is it that you do with your time?
Collect water and food. to prepare.
Do your children help you?
Yes.
Okay. Let's move ahead to an important day. Let's leave that scene and move forward to an important day, a day you consider to be important. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening?
There's destruction.
How did it get?
I think the soldiers came and it's all destroyed.
How did they do that?
They used guns, horses.
Do you still have your family?
I don't know. I've been shot, I think. I have a wound.
Okay. Do they leave you? Or do they take you?
I think I die there.
You die there. Okay. Okay, you will not have any physical sensations. Whatever happened has already happened. You're on the other side of it. From that perspective, you can look back at the entire life and view it. Every life has a lesson and a purpose. What did you learn from that lifetime?
It was about courage and for what the culture believed in.
And what was that?
Peace and love, courage and bravery, protecting themselves.
Okay.
They lived a life, had a good connection to source.
Let's move back to another time, another space. Let's move back and back and back to another time, another space. Let's examine another life. Let's go back and back and back. Tell me the first thing you see around you.
I don't know if I've gone anywhere, but the first image was like of an old black and white movie.
Okay. What's going on around you? if it's foggy.
I am not sure. I think I saw like a sea in the olden times. Maybe not America, maybe in Europe.
Okay. Can you tell me what's around you? Can you describe your surroundings?
Just feels like streets with buildings. Maybe somewhere in France.
What makes you think it's France?
Saw a visual of the Eiffel Tower.
Okay. Do you feel young or old?
Think I'm maybe a lady in my 50s or 60s.
Okay. Do you feel healthy?
I think so.
What is it that you do with your time?
I don't know. I feel like I'm observing her. She feels, but she has grandchildren.
Are you one of the grandchildren?
Don't know.
Do you live there or are you visiting?
He reminds me of my grandmother.
Okay. Why does it remind you of your grandmother?
Because there is a part of her tending to business and be doing things to get things accomplished, but then she also has a family and she loves her family and her grandchildren. And she likes to spend time with them.
What is she doing?
Share. She likes to meals with them, do things with them, and travel with them.
Do you live at this place?
I must be one of the granddaughters, but it's like I'm observing her.
Okay. Can you tell me what it looks like at this place? Just give me as much detail. Just tell me about it.
It just looks like a building from the outside, but she lives inside.
And do you stay there too?
I see beds and I see a little girl in pajamas, but seems like that she's there, but I don't know that that's where she lives all the time.
Okay. It's dinner time. What is it that you're eating?
Hmm. Seems like chicken and beef and potatoes. Soup.
What is it that you do with your time?
I think I mostly play, but I like to visit.
Okay. Let's move ahead to an important day. Let's leave that scene and let's move forward to an important day. A day you consider to be important. We have now moved forward to an important day. What's happening?
I think it's her funeral. We're in a church. Everybody's dressed in black.
What kind of church is it?
An old church. Big church.
Do you know what part of we're at in France?
No.
Okay. What happens after you attend the funeral? Are you the same age?
No, I think I must be like 19 or 20, something like that. Feels like I'm questioning what I'm supposed to do next. It was a big part of my life.
Okay. So let's move forward to an important day. Let's leave that scene and let's move forward to another important day, a day you consider to be important in this lifetime. We have now moved forward to an important day of this lifetime. Can you tell me what's happening?
I think I'm married with kids.
How many kids do you have?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay. What is it that you do with your time now?
Seems busy with activities and busy with kids' lives. I think there's 3 of them.
Okay. You may be an observer. You will not have any physical sensations. Whatever has happened has already happened on the day that you died in that lifetime that we are watching. Let's move forward to the day of the death of that lifetime. What's happening?
I don't know. I think I'm just it's an older me or lady, and she's in bed. She knows she's going to die.
Is there anybody around you?
I think the family is there.
Okay. So you will not have any physical sensations. Whatever has happened has already happened, and you're on the other side of it. From that perspective, you can look back at the entire life and view it. Every life has a lesson and a purpose. What did you learn from that life?
It's just it's a lot about family, being together. being there for the grandmother. I guess that would be the elders, and then being there for your kids.
Okay. Let's drift away from that life that we're watching. We're drifting and floating away from the life, leaving the woman there to continue on their journey. They'll find peace and they will find what they're meant to find. We're leaving them to continue on their path. Now I ask all the consciousness and personality of Carmen to once again fully return to the body and integrate back into the body. I would like for you to imagine a river of white crystal energy. Imagine it runs from the heavens, flows down to the top of your head, flows in, filling up all the spaces in between, all around, flows down to your spine, and as it goes down through your spine, it's filling up your whole body with white crystal energy. As it goes through your shoulders, past your shoulders, down to your belly, down to your tail, down to your knees, and out to your feet. It's your whole body is radiating with white crystal energy, allowing you to receive messages from higher power. You're still connected to the present, but allow the higher power to speak through you. May I please speak to Carmen's subconscious?
Yes.
Please, may I speak to Carmen's subconscious?
Yes.
I respect the power of the subconscious because I know the subconsciousness takes care of Carmen's body, and it does a very good job of it. I also know that the subconscious has the records of everything that has ever happened to Carmen in this lifetime and all other lifetimes that they have ever lived. So I respect the power of the subconscious, and I always ask permission to speak to it and ask questions. I know the subconsciousness could have brought forth many different lifetimes for Carmen to see today. Why did you choose the lifetime of the Native woman?
Because they had to be brave. They were very courageous. They were very connected and trusting.
Why did you choose the lifetime of the European French woman?
That life was a little easier, had more, it was more just, didn't have anything dramatic about it. It was just a little filled with minutia.
Okay.
I had a lot of family time.
What was she to learn from that lifetime?
It's a lot less interesting. There's not much room for expansion and growth when it's that easy.
Was that the lifetime after the Native American?
Yes.
Did she need an easy lifetime after having the Native American life?
Yes.
Was that to help her recover?
It was to show the contrast of the two.
Can I ask you to do a body scan for Carmen?
Yes.
Can you tell me how you're doing the body scan?
I'll start at the bottom, at her feet.
Okay. Is there a reason why you're starting at the bottom?
Her left foot has an energy block.
Can you help to fix that?
Yes.
And what's the reason for the energy block?
She stored emotions there.
Can you tell me how you're healing it?
I am washing it with white light. I am putting the frequency there so that it can move out.
Will that take you long?
A minute.
Okay. What will you be scanning next?
Her midsection.
What's happening in her midsection?
It's where she holds resistance.
Is that something you can heal?
She needs to let go of her body.
And how can she do that?
She has to trust more. It has been improving.
Are you scanning for anything else there?
Yes.
What is it that you're scanning for?
Just looking around.
Can you look at her digestive system?
It needs a higher frequency.
What will the higher frequency do?
Everything will work better.
Okay. Can you help raise the frequency?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Where will you scan next?
Chest.
What do you see in the chest?
Her heart.
What's wrong with her heart?
It's healthy, but she had put up walls herself.
Is that from this lifetime?
No.
Which lifetime did she bring that from?
Could have been the Native American. It could have been others.
Okay. So, how would you help her to heal that?
Playing music on it.
What kind of music?
It's like angelic music.
And what will that do, playing that?
It will allow it to heal and feel more open.
While you continue to do that, can I ask other questions?
Yeah.
Will you tell me if you find anything else?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. So, I have a client coming up. Her name is Amy Barrett. Can you tell me what is going on with her?
Is she in her 30s?
Yes.
Is she trying to overcome grief?
I don't particularly know her situation yet. We have not yet met. I just know her name and that she has neuropathy in her face. Can you tell me why she's experiencing that?
I see that as energy block.
What kind of energy?
It can be healed.
Does she want it to be healed?
Yes.
Is she receiving any benefits from it not being healed?
No, the lesson comes from healing.
Okay. What can she do to relieve the symptoms?
It has to start from the heart. The emotions of love.
Okay.
It's the large healing mechanism. With meditation and love.
Thank you for that. I have another friend. Her name is Ruthie. Ruthie C., my friend. I would like to know, is she having a boy or a girl?
The first. I'm not sure, actually.
Okay. Are both the mother and the baby healthy?
Yes.
What can she do to help her mother?
Can she comfort her with time? Can she give her a little bit of time?
How is her father doing?
I think he's passed.
That's correct. How is he doing since he has passed?
He worries about them. He cares. But he is good.
Okay. Does he spend time with the unborn child?
Feels like he's nearby. It feels like he has not gone to the higher levels yet because he is around them a lot.
Okay. Yes. Does he have a message for them?
I heard I'm sorry. I think he's sorry he's gone.
Okay. Thank you for that information. Can I ask you about Skinwalker Ranch in Utah?
A ranch?
Yes.
Okay.
What's located there in Utah? Skinwalker Ranch.
I see cattle. Fields.
What is the purpose for that ranch?
Are people coming together? I see people there.
What are they doing?
They're going to like a class or
Is the class on the ranch or under the ranch?
I saw people sitting outside on the field. I don't. Like they're in school.
Okay. Can I redirect the questions back to Carmen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I ask where you're at on the body scan?
I am at her neck.
What's going on in her neck?
There's a little inflammation there.
Is that something you can heal?
I think it's stored sadness. It's emotions that have gotten there.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. I'd appreciate that. And while you continue to work, can I ask you more questions?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where does Carmen's fear originate from? The fear of not enough, the fear of the unknown.
Feels like she brought it in with her into this lifetime.
Can you help to heal some of that?
Feel in there for a long time.
How does she get rid of it? Is it possible to get rid of it?
Yes.
Can you help her with that?
Yes.
What is it that you're doing to help heal that?
It's the frequency of love.
Are you showing her the frequency of love?
We are showing her all the angels.
Okay. What about her anxiety? Where does that come from?
She does not need it anymore.
Why doesn't she need it?
She used it as a tool to help control outcomes. She's learning that the universe is working in her favor. She doesn't control the outcomes by herself.
And how are you helping to heal that?
Pushing it out with air.
Okay. While you continue working on that, can I ask more questions?
Yes.
Okay. What was Carmen's purpose with Monica?
She came to be a guide on earth.
For only Monica?
No.
Who is she to guide?
There are many.
What is she to guide them to?
She helps them with her light.
Can you help raise her frequency with the light?
Yeah. Yes.
In what ways is she to use the light?
Her light heals other people.
Is it her being around them?
Yes.
Okay. So, in middle school, Monica stopped taking medication. Was the medication helping Monica?
Not in the ways they wanted it to help.
Okay. And what was the issue with Monica?
She was having trouble learning. She didn't fit into the mold of school.
And why was that?
She came to be different.
When did Monica know that she was different?
I think she knew from a very young age. But she didn't see it as power. She just felt different. and it made her sad.
When we spoke earlier this week about Monica, you told me exactly when Monica knew she was different. Can you recall that memory for her mom?
Was she 3 or 4?
We'll come back to that question. So, when Monica was diagnosed with ADHD, was that a misdiagnosis?
It was what fit the crime, but it was misunderstood.
Correct. That's what you told me previously. Why was it misunderstood? Her mom needs to hear the reason why.
What we thought were her weaknesses were her strengths. It was like it was trying to put her into the norm. She was never going to be the norm.
Am I speaking with Monica's subconsciousness?
Yes.
Okay. With whom am I speaking with?
The all-knowing.
Okay. You have access to the Akashic records?
Yes.
Will you allow Carmen to see when Monica knew what she was when she was born?
She knew she was different from birth.
Yes. And what was the gift that she had from birth?
She's very powerful.
Yes. And when she stopped taking the medication, why does her abilities come in clearer after stopping the medication?
They disrupted her whole being.
So
it was like,
go ahead.
The medications acted like a block.
So what's important for Carmen to know about that when Monica was younger?
She did the best she could. She tried too hard. It was unnecessary.
Why was it unnecessary?
It delayed her abilities.
And what are her abilities?
She has psychic powers.
Yes, I'm well aware. She's very connected.
She can communicate. She can channel. She does not know it yet. But she can channel if she chooses.
And what's Monica's role in what is Carmen's role in Monica's life?
She brings her the space. She provides the love and the space and nurturing for it.
And is that part of her life's purpose?
Yes.
So Carmen has a friend. His name is James Bertley. Can he provide a message today?
Mom, to my mom, Mom, I love you. It wasn't meant to be that way. And it's okay. I'm here with you. I'm with you guys all the time.
Thank you for that. Is Carmen an empath?
Yes.
What will that allow her to do?
Many things.
What is she supposed to use that for?
Spreading light and love.
Whenever she takes on other people's feelings and emotions, How can she help to not take on so much of it? Or is that part of the process?
We can help her with that.
Thank you.
The awareness helps.
What does it help with?
She can choose to connect more from the emotions if they become overwhelming.
Okay. Carmen thinks that having a near-death experience, in a near-death experience, she wants to know, why do they come back?
They have much to do. It was not their time yet to pass.
Okay. She often almost desires to have a near-death experience so she can come back with special ability. Is that needed?
That is not necessary.
Can you help her raise her frequency so that way she can tap into her abilities better?
Yes.
And what should she do to help facilitate that?
Meditation and the art of daydreaming takes her to that space.
Is she working with her ability, with her intuition?
Yes.
Is she developing her psychic abilities?
They have been there.
What else can she do?
She can channel.
How does she do that?
It will feel strange at first, but she can just try.
And who will she be channeling whenever she does that?
The names are not important.
Okay. And how will she know what information is being channeled other than her thoughts?
It's how she receives the messages.
Okay.
They will flow in.
Okay. She would like to know, what schools has she been to? I imagine metaphysical schools.
Mm. Schools from other places.
Yes.
I see that.
So she has been to school in other places?
Yes.
What did she do there?
She learned about energy and frequency.
Will that help her in this lifetime?
Yes.
Is she a multi-dimensional being?
She is.
Can you show her that at this moment? Where else is she?
Other planets.
What does she do there?
She is busy.
What is she busy doing?
She's helping.
Okay. She's
one of
the helpers of what?
raising frequency.
Why is that important to raise the frequency?
That is how all that is expands.
Do we need to expand?
Yeah.
Why do we need to expand?
That is how the collective raises frequency. Everything evolves for the better.
Carmen says that in her sleep she feels very busy. Can you tell her why she's very busy in her sleep?
She's accomplishing many things.
While she's asleep in this life, she's accomplishing many things.
Yes.
On the other planets? or on this planet?
I think it's multiple realities on this planet.
Okay. Can you tell me where she goes?
So many places.
Can you tell me what she does?
She is an experiencer.
At this moment, can you take her and show her the temple of healing?
Yes.
While you do that, can she tell me what she's seeing? Or what you're showing her?
It's big with marble floor. There are steps and pillars. There are lines of souls to go through, a healing light. They pause in the middle of a pyramid-like structure to receive the healing light.
Is she going through the temple and through the pyramid?
She is in line for the pyramid.
Okay. She often feels she needs to take a cat with her to the healing temple. Can she bring the cat to the healing temple?
Yes.
What will that do for the cat?
It will soothe him. They are there.
What does she see? What is happening?
She turned into light.
Is it a specific color of light?
It's golden white, shimmery.
Is that the healing light?
Yes.
Is she reconnecting with her source?
Yes.
How does that make her feel?
It's love. There's so much love.
Can I ask more questions?
Yes.
Okay. Her neighbor, Lana, has foster kids, and the first child. What can Carmen do to help with this situation?
She has brought them light and love and hope.
What is going on with the first child? Why is the child experiencing that hardship?
She is on too many medications.
Can she follow the child's thread? Did the child bring the problems that they're having now from a past life?
I don't see that.
Okay. Why would the child want to endure that of this lifetime?
Unconditional love.
That's what the child will learn, unconditional love.
Yes.
Now, I'd like to talk about Carmen and Clay. Why is it that they're still together?
They came with a plan. The plan was set in place before they came.
So they're to live this lifetime together?
Yes.
Did they have a past life together?
Yes.
As husband and wife?
Yes.
Okay. So they chose to come into this life together?
Yes.
To figure things out?
To overcome.
Overcome? Okay. What is it that they need to overcome?
When they overcome grief and sadness and negative emotions and turn towards the light and the connection, they expand out. We are all one. It is a growth opportunity.
So why do you think she is so resilient?
She does not see it, but her light gets brighter.
Is she the protector and the caregiver?
Yes.
What is her cousin's Laura role in her life?
They came to support each other. There are many lifetimes between the two. They are very connected.
Does the birthmark that Carmen have, is there any significance to that?
I see it as a badge of honor.
Okay, what's it from?
The many things she's endured and grown past.
Okay. So will it stay with her the rest of this lifetime?
It might just disappear.
Okay. Now what about Monica's birthmark on her hip? What was that one from? Her soulmate. How does that link to her soulmate?
It helps her remember.
Will she find that soulmate this lifetime?
Yes.
Is that who she's waiting for?
Yes.
Do you have his name?
Jared.
Will he be able to understand her and help her with her abilities?
Yes.
Okay. Now back to Carmen. Is this allowing her psychic abilities to become more clear?
Yes.
Have Carmen and I met before in this lifetime?
No.
Okay. What is important about our interaction, our meeting?
Their lights burn strong. Amy is to be a teacher. Amy will teach her how to break through.
Is this session helping with that?
Yes.
What is Carmen's purpose for this life?
She is eternally compassionate. She will help many people.
Why did Carmen need to experience losing her job?
It was just not the right path. She had to refocus and reconnect with her spiritual path.
And how is she to use that in her life?
It is part of her purpose. As she is being helped, she will help others.
Is that the circle of life?
Yes.
And how is the body scan going?
It is complete.
Have you brought in healing through her body?
Yes.
How should Carmen use the white light in her recordings?
Channeled messages.
Who gave Carmen that information?
Spirit guides.
Does she know her spirit guides?
She knows they are there.
Can she meet her spirit guides?
They will come through later as part of the process.
Okay. How many spirit guides does she have?
There are 5 spirit guardian angels.
Will her digestion improve now that you raised her frequency?
Yes.
Is Carmen a light worker?
Yes.
Okay. What can she do to expand her ability?
She has been doing it. She is working on it.
Okay. Should she become a QHHT practitioner?
It is something she can do. She has many options. As the information flows to her, she will do the next thing and the next thing and the next thing in the process to finding more light and love.
So just keep following the light and the love.
Yes.
Okay. Has her daughter, her first daughter, Raquel, has she met her soulmate?
Not yet.
Okay. Is it a soulmate or a soul contract? Or is it the same thing?
In this lifetime, it would be the same thing.
Okay. So, the relationship that she's in, is there a lesson in that relationship for her?
She has not met him yet.
Oh, okay.
And she is working on herself. And the mother is guiding her. And she is allowing more expansion. And once she's at the right frequency, he will come in to her life.
Okay. Why does she experience trauma?
The lessons make her brighter.
Has she overcome the traumatic experience?
Yes.
Okay. Can she experience the Jesus energy?
Yes.
Can you show that to her now?
Yes.
While you show her, can you describe to me what she's seeing?
She has gone up to a higher realm.
Which one?
I want to call it 3.
And what does she see there?
It's like the sun, but you look into it. It's very bright. Her chest feels warm. There's so much warmth in her chest right now.
Is it helping to raise her frequency as well?
Yes.
What else does she feel while she's there?
Bliss.
Will you allow her to feel the love and the connection in that realm?
Yes.
What are you doing now?
She's feeling the love.
Yeah. Okay, I have a few more questions to ask. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. To reassure her that you are always there As long as she asks for guidance or questions, how will she know? Like, how can she identify that?
If she takes 1 or 2 deep breaths in, she will feel it.
Okay. She has a question, a dream. She's seen a pink light with a white feather in the center. What was the reason for that dream?
We are telling her to ignite her heart chakra. It will lead her down the path she wants to go.
And did you help her with that today?
Yes.
Okay. What does she need to know about that?
It's the awareness that it starts with the heart, and the feather can tickle the heart.
So she's to laugh and love and enjoy life?
Yes.
Okay. Is it coincidence that that's the emblem that I use for everything associated with this?
That's where the magic is.
In coincidences?
Yes, those are the messages.
Yeah.
That is divine guidance.
Okay. Can Carmen be shown the Akashic records?
She sees the book.
Oh, okay. What is her role in the records?
She is to allow her power to come through. She is much more than what she knows.
After today, will she be able to do that?
It is the beginning of a new chapter.
What does she need to do with this information? Oh, sorry.
This is the path that's unfolding. She just has to take this.
I'm sorry.
This is the path that's unfolding in front of her. She just has to take the steps. Amy is her teacher. And her light is shining brighter.
so sorry for that. On that note, I have asked many questions, and I want to give you thanks for answering and being patient with us. That was, I believe, the longest session that we have ever had. So I want to give you thanks for doing that today.
Feels warm and tingly and happy.
Good. Well, until we talk again, I thank you so much for all the information that you have brought forward today. And I'm asking the subconscious to recede to where it belongs with much love and thanks for the help and information it has given Carmen today. I know Carmen will appreciate it. I want all the entities from the other lives to recede back to the past and the time that they belong, with much love and much thanks for the information that they gave us. And remember, the things in the past belong in the past, and we will leave them in the past. We only brought them forward as a curiosity to learn from, to have information to help with our present lifetime. In that way, they're very valuable and have importance. But as Carmen listens to the recording and reviews the material and puts the information into place, it will not bother her in any way, mentally or physically. That's very important. It will not bother her in any way, mentally or physically. That's very important. I would like the subconsciousness and personality of Carmen to once again fully reintegrate back into the body completely. Now all the consciousness and personality of Carmen is once again fully integrated into the body, replacing all of the parts that we're speaking to. Now I want Carmen to move up, up, up through time and space and orient yourself back into the present time. This March 22nd, 2024, you're lying there in your bed in Florida. You just had a very interesting experience, and I want you to remember that the present life you're living right now is the most important life of all, because it is the one you're focused on in the present time. And any information we can find in this way is valuable. It will not bother you in any way, mentally or physically. That's very important. It will not bother you in any way. I'm going to count to 10. On the count of 10, you'll be wide awake, feeling wonderful all over, as though you've had a nice nap, a nice relaxing sleep, and you'll feel truly rested and refreshed. An enjoyable experience. Now follow me up as we go to the count of 10, and you'll feel wonderful and wide awake. 1, 2, you're beginning to breathe a little bit faster. Your blood is circulating a little faster because you're beginning to wake up. 3, 4, you're becoming more aware of the physical body. Very much aware of your body. 5, 6, you can move your arms and legs, and your muscles are working and circulating. 7, 8, you're aware of sounds in the room and outside of the room. You're aware of your surroundings, and you're oriented back here in this time and space. And 9, 10, you're beginning to wake up now, coming up nicely. You're wide awake, feeling wonderful all over. I apologize for the cough attack. How do you feel?